Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your man Fiend International. Jones. So guess what? We're not only of the culture, we are the culture, and we are standing in the mix of the culture. Your cars going by and everything, because guess what, baby? We're on the corner, you hear me? And we're checking out a mural by my good friend, the artist, the phenomenal, you hear me? Yeah, phenomenal Lionel Milton.
Brother,
Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Look, thank you for rolling that doobie that you had put together when we was doing the other thing.
Man, listen.
Nice, you heard me?
My pleasure, bro. You know, I'm pretty good with my hands. I can paint and I can roll.
I can paint, I can roll. That should be on the shirt. Hey, so guess what? I didn't know where the address when you was telling me where to pull up to, where I was going to be, what was going on. I know that you gave me the address and everything.
You did.
So, we just shot something from Brother Lionel. You'll be able to tap into that soon. If you don't know by now, we are off of magazine. You know what I'm saying? Magazine Street, you should be able to see what this is. You get a chance. You find this mural, we'll probably come back.
Yeah, same magazine, same mirror, right here.
Okay, see, I was gonna see, he told you I was gonna make a little scavenger hunt for y'all, and maybe y'all that want something. No, it's all good. He gave you that, because guess what, this ain't the only one. So, how you love that? So I'm happy you said that. So, Lionel, Happy New Year, brother. How your New Year started, baby?
Oh my God, it started off great. First of all, I'm blessed, happy, healthy.
Facts.
You know, get a chance to create cool stuff.
Right.
You know, my family again, like yourself.
Sure.
To connect with people after the pandemic and all.
Right.
But it started off great because I got a chance to do the CNN thing with Don Lemon. So I actually opened the new year on TV, CNN and painting. So that was like hours away to start off, 2023.
A hell of a way. Working, and the world was watching.
Yeah, from the CTC to CNN was crazy.
From the CTC to CNN, that's a large jump.
That's a heck of a
jump. Hey man, I saw and it was wavy. Very proud to see my friend emotion like that. You hear me? So tell me this. I saw the reaction that Don gave you and everything. He was tripping. Colors was so authentic to me. Where you from and who you are. That was, boom.
I love what I do. I'm serious about my work, but I'm a movie guy. Okay. I just love to chill.
Love is love, man. I bet you be who you are, so we know who you are, and not to miss the opportunity to know who you are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Feel me?
For sure.
So for those that are just tuned in, possibly no matter where it could be in the world, tell them where you from and what inspired where you from to do what you do.
All right, where am I from? Well, my name is Lionel Milton, visual artist from New Orleans. Proud to be from Lower Ninth Ward, across the canal. CTC.
I'm on that Ninth Ward.
Rest in peace, Mr. Magic.
I'm
you
on
already
that Ninth Ward.
Off Flood Street too.
Straight up, right? Shout out to
shout out to Magic. So yes, Rev the Ninth Ward is super proud. Magic said, and I contest to. But most don't know Ninth Ward is like a little island.
Okay.
It's like a little island.
Okay.
It's on the other side of the canal, so it's a little different because they almost like an isolated.
Oh, shout out Cheeky Black too, right? She's from the nine, right? Shout out Cheeky Black. What up, Cheeky?
And Kermit Ruffin from Long
Kermit Ruffin. Shout out to Kermit from that 9, baby. That's 5 and 4. That's crazy, man.
So y'all from there, and pretty much being from there, it's like a little island, kind of country place.
Okay.
But everybody's kind of talented, super talented. Everybody, as a matter of fact, the most famous person growing up, and the whole world knows, and I knew I would never be as famous as him from the Lower Ninth Ward. That's Domino.
Really?
Yeah, the architect of rap.
The architect of rap.
I'm sorry, the architect of rock and roll.
The architect of rock and roll. And everything else that comes from that, right? It's from the Lower Nine.
So Lower Nine, every day I would go to Cubula's because I live on Flood, and I would pass down my house every day to go get food and go to the grocery store. He just is right there. You pass his house up. There's a pink and kind of white house with pink and yellow accents on it.
Okay.
So you pass out in his studio right next door.
Okay.
And so being on the landlord,
that's inspiring like a mother.
Oh my God! You're looking at if it's not Little Richard or what Chuck Berry, architect of rock and roll, is the other guy, the third.
Right.
Or the Trinity of it.
Right.
It's Best Domino. So every day you're walking past his house.
Okay.
So I got inspired by his music, the vibe, knowing that here's someone from the Lower Ninth Ward where people a reputation from there.
Sure.
But I saw that antithesis of it by seeing someone who went global and created like a a whole another
impact. Right.
And Fast Domino. So that's where I'm from.
I'm
from Fast Domino.
You from Fast Domino, right?
Yeah, Lord
that's super inspiring, bro.
And most don't know he's from there. You can see his house straight up,
right?
Like, walk past every day.
Okay, so Fast Domino was a huge inspiration coming out there. Lord, man. Oh, you heard me? So tell me this: what made the painting an artist, a visual artist? What happened to you? Something put the fire underneath you to be like, oh my God, this is what I'm into. This is what I want to do. What did you see? What was you doing to make you think I'm good at this? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Growing up down here, I also had a chance to travel a little bit in the military brat, so I went to Hawaii. So I was the first couple of years in Hawaii.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay,
so I grew up out there, and I had some like 4 years out there. But the funny thing was, when as a kid, when you draw like the little tree and the house and the dog and the family, and you draw the stick figures.
Okay.
Mine weren't stick figures. Mine like real some real shit.
Okay, wow. How old were you?
I realized I was talented at 2, and I got super serious when I got 5.
That's crazy.
When I was 5, I was serious.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, because my grandma came to visit us in Hawaii, and she read when the rest of the people found out, the family, and she read Noah's Ark out the Bible, right? Okay. And she's reading to me, right? And I'm a little kid on the floor, and I made the whole thing out of Play-Doh. I made the ark, Noah, little animals and stuff.
Right.
And then she's reading it. I made them out of Play-Doh, and she finished, closed it up. I'm like, yo, check out what I made. After what she wrote, she, oh, wow, you're talented.
Wow.
And I just kind of kept it going from there.
Yeah. Wow. And when did you? What was like growing up in Hawaii as a young artist? You know what I'm saying?
It was great. It was great because it was I didn't wear a lot of shoes, a lot of sunsets, no shoes, sunsets, lots of drawing and painting. Okay. Tons of drawing. I drew a lot more. Drew all the time. Okay. But the funny thing was, you grew up there. Everybody's brown and black, and it's free. And it's the 70s, you know. So it was brown and black. It's a free type of place. And everybody's kind of cool. And it was weird to come to because we called the mainland what I'm doing all that. But the big place was like the United States. Okay. The continental land.
Right. Okay.
So when we came to the continental United States, the biggest jump was I saw how people that weren't brown and black treated brown and black people. But now it's called racism. Right. But that was the biggest difference was I started seeing that to make that switch. Okay. Yeah, so I watched me go from like, wow, the world is this to like protect your fucking neck. So yeah. And I still think the world is, really dope. Dope shit. Right. But I make sure to protect this shit.
For sure.
My mother said, we're good get in the bag and keep getting your shit to.
Right. That's gonna be right. Not at all. Right. Yeah. You think that was more being from the city, or that just was just upbringing, regardless within your household, your family?
Nine board.
For sure.
That's you can see all day.
Sure.
You show me one time. You give me one time.
Right. I know how I feel. Right.
You know the world.
Right. So, real shit.
So that was a flip to be creative. Right. But then also you like you from the world, so antennas up.
It's cool, man. Like, guys, it's crazy to know how far we've come to when people can process that about us. That, hey, mama, hey, baby, that we could be the most hospitable people. Love you too, baby. Happy New Year. Hey, it's funny to know how we from the most hospitable place, but at the same time, by misusing our kindness for weakness, you could be in the hospital too.
Oh yeah. Charity hospital.
Not putting too much on on violence, just as far as how we come up when we grew up, how the hospitable end up in the hospital kind of vibe, perception of that. But back to the art. So you come back home. What year was that? You come back to New Orleans.
Come back to New Orleans was great because you get another cultural experience. You go from islandy stuff, with sunsets, a whole bunch of positive vibes, openness like that. Right. You get a more Africanized, and you get a city vibe, and you also get that New Orleans funk. Okay. So it's different. So New Orleans, that you get that Congo Square off the course. So that was just dope being from downtown. Right. Congo Square right into 12 and going 9, so that energy resonated hardcore. Okay. First from slavery time, we've been there. We've been there. We're 100 years older than America. Right. You know, so that energy, man, it just sprinkled me.
Right. It was seasoned well in advance. It's like when grandma made the food and she really did it a day in advance.
Yeah.
And then let it sit overnight and then serve it the next day because she wanted all that seasoning to settle in that to make it that you feel me? So I'm not surprised. What year was this? Oh, but yet, how old were you when you returned to New Orleans, moved to the Nine? Do you remember like that as a kid?
Yeah, I was a little, about 5, 6.
5, 6?
With Edison.
Okay.
Chilled over there, and all I did was draw. Play pitch-up tackle.
Right.
You know, everybody up, they play pitch-up tackle. And just kind of chilled, and I just kind of skateboard on my board.
For sure.
On my skateboard, I still skate to this day.
Skateboarding is bitch, you heard me?
Yeah, I had to simply skate, you know, 13.
Hey, shout out to Lil Wayne for becoming an official skater. And as far as the league and things like that, he got his own skate decks and things, but he's an official skater. You know what I'm saying? Lionel just told you he been skating. So just think about it, like these type of elements were in the city, not only the South and Louisiana. The kids look like us skating because we was able to see it all over the world. They're cool, we mess with it. Tell me this, what high school, middle school, like, you know, what did you fall in on?
Well, I went to Uptown, New Orleans preschool. Okay, so I was, you know, the off beat, so I could go somewhere.
For sure.
You know,
someone that can facilitate.
Yeah, you know, for my kind. So I went to New Orleans preschool.
Right.
And then as you older, you know, your behavior still ain't the best from New Orleans.
Real shit.
Because, you know, being from here, just how you grow up. Especially being, at the time, being Reaganomics and being known as president.
Reaganomics.
So at the end of the day, I know how I feel for a nigga to try to take your lunch money.
Right.
But I have no idea how I feel for a nigga to take my shit.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I went to Rob Wayne.
Rob Wayne, wow.
I went to Rob Wayne.
Shout out to Rob Wayne.
Shout out to Rob Wayne. I'm a Rob nigga.
New Orleans fact.
Yeah.
That Rob Wayne school name was most likely confused in New Orleans for the radio personality Wild Wayne.
Yeah.
Wild Wayne name is officially disused, cut, slopped, chopped, and bruised with Rob Wayne.
And then when Rockaway came up, oh, you went to Rockaway?
Right.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Rob Wayne,
so,
not Rockaway.
Shout out to Wild Wayne. That's the funniest shit I remember. He said that in Rob Wayne. You know what I'm saying? But he meant Wild Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
CBD.
Yeah. Shout out to P. Yeah, Master P. Chris Miller too. What do I want to say? Rob Wayne. Wow.
Yeah, I went to the Rob.
Into the Rob, right? So you was around a lot. How you doing, sir? Solid, but Happy New Year, man. So you was within the culture. You was within the culture early like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, like, I didn't get a chance to go around all the melodies. I mean, I went to Corn, but we not need to hear that. You went to Rob Wayne. I think that was a little bit more toward the Canal Streets. Am I right?
It's on Corona de la, right in CBD.
Okay, right in CBD. You think that made things a little different from somebody that, like myself, went to Corn, somebody that went to 3-5, like what was?
Yeah, you in the mix.
What was the Rob Wayne experience? If you could sum it up, what was that like?
Oh, unique because I was in this art program and it would be like one day you sitting in class and you like a regular person, and then next thing you know, you off in like this different country in Europe. I traveled with this group, and so it was weird. So it was like I look back, you don't have a picture in your yearbook, but you can look and see yourself on different TV shows and stuff.
Okay. Wow.
So it was kind of like weird like that growing up and you know. One of Rob Wayne.
Okay.
Because I was coming back from Houston. I was traveling to Houston for a year. Came back 10 to 12, you know, 10 to 12, graduated from Rob Wayne. And it was beautiful. I skated the CBD. I did graffiti. I did graffiti the whole time. Skated. And, I mean, you just see, you're right in the middle of Canal Street. It's right there. We the first people on Canal Street. Back in the day.
Right. You get the sneakers first. They got the sneakers first.
Man, the Valley store right there. Rude
they was able to go to the sneaker store first. They bought all the fucking Valleys and all the fucking polos first so we can get them.
Yeah, we did.
So Rob Wayne, now y'all exposed. Your school has been, we trying to figure who the hell was getting the lows first and the Valleys first. So Rob Wayne, you are the accused.
Yes.
You heard me? All you students are down bad for taking the size 12s and the Valley Commodores and the Mirages.
And the animals.
And taking the size 2XLs and the Polo Rugbies. I'm just putting it out there. I got love for y'all. I'm just saying I'm still a little better. I'm moving on with my life. You know, but I still can recall, you know what I'm saying, y'all getting it first. Shout out to Rob Wayne.
We was on Canal, we right there.
Y'all was first.
We right there.
Hey, so in school, like, okay, so now you tapped in, you know, you already see that you got something extra special about you using your hands, getting this art out, right?
Yeah.
When did that happen for you to know, like, we made you? Come on, homie, we major.
Oh, the first thing I did, I thought it was major.
Right.
It was 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
It was me and X.
Okay.
And Tupac.
Wow.
Yeah. Me and X. I was just doing music at Peaches Records.
Okay.
All right. All the music outside of Peaches Records for a long time. All in one. Cash money, doing everything.
Right.
Hitting the music. Mia saw it. She commissioned me to do a piece. All right.
Okay.
The piece went hot. At this around the same time, I met this person, and she knew my boss.
Right.
I thought she lived in New Orleans, and now I live in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Okay.
Jazz Fest meet her boss, and her boss happened to be a Fannie Shakur. And her boss, Fannie, got me to do the logo for the original logo for Tupac, for Marvel Records.
Okay.
That's Tupac's real name.
Right.
So when he died, she got me to do the logo for it. She paid me a grip.
Right.
And that made me start my company, L1 Productions.
Wow.
And so literally the first money I got off, like,
was Tupac's mother.
yeah.
Bruh.
So that's what kicked it off.
Did you hear this? The exclusive, bro. WGDF, who got that fire, and we on Magazine Street. We, hear me in our city, fam. Crazy as we were, crazy as we are, still about our brother Tupac.
Yeah.
This young brother out the lower 9, his first, I guess you could say, his so-called claim to fame, he was commissioned by Tupac's mother to do his piece to be able to finance to start his company, L1.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. And then before that, the first person who gave him that green light to show this talent he had was our sister, Mia.
It was.
X.
Now, that was the first time I thought I made it. Now, here's what's funny.
Right.
The first job I got that paid me money.
Right.
This is even iller. I'm going to fuck your head up for real. I went to Rob Wayne.
Okay.
You can go ask.
Wild Wayne.
I went to Wild Wayne. I went to Wild Wayne. All right. I went to Wild Wayne High School. I'm in detention because like I said, my behavior was the best.
Right.
This dude walked in and asked, "Yo, the teacher name is Nestle. I need one of your best artists. I want to do a logo." She said, "You lucky. He's sitting right over there, but he's in detention. I'm sitting at the desk with my skateboard under me, doing like this."
Right.
The dude walked up to me, got like green. Walk up to me, say, bro, you can draw? I said, yeah. He said, you want to do a logo? I said, yeah. I said, but I'm in detention. He said, I'm gonna wait for you. Detention ended, waited for me, went downstairs. He sat in the car. He said, we're gonna go take a little ride. We went to the Parkway. The first person to give me a job in hip hop.
39 Posse.
I did the shit with 39 Posse. Yeah. Yeah,
39 Pump and 30.
Yeah, like a Parkway Pumping Records.
That's
I did that logo. I was 16, making 17.
Say, bro, you hear me? Here's another.
Craig B.
Shout out to Craig B from Beats by the Pound. Odell, Moby Dick, Carlos, Steven, C-Los, DJ Darryl,
KLC. Went to Rob Wayne. Now he out of school. I'm in detention. He 2-3.
He waited for you.
He waited for me.
Say, bro, KLC commissioned Lionel to make the logo for 39 Posse's Parkway Pumping Records.
When I was a kid in high school.
He's a kid, 16, 17 years old.
I was in detention. Came in,
full circle.
Yeah.
Came to his detention. While he was still in detention, you heard me? He already fucked up for whatever he did.
Always.
And he negotiating from detention. Say, dog, look, give me a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I get off punishment.
Pretty much.
And we can talk what you was talking on.
I'm gonna make you a hit.
I'm gonna make you a hit. Yeah. I'm gonna make you a beat.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you made the logo. Wow, that's ill.
And then the promos for all, you look back at all the 39 Posse, all the little crazy stuff, the characters and all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that's me.
Wow, bro.
KLC, I was a little kid.
Yeah. Bro. He made the Parkway Pumping Records logo. KLC tapped in detention at Rob Wayne. Body. You know what I'm saying?
So hip hop, say, if it wasn't for like even like doing the stuff for Manny now,
right?
Like doing, I did all the murals, his whole suite.
Right.
The whole thing about the building.
Right.
So when I think back, I know how we telling him.
Right.
We just fans. This was way back.
Sure.
Bro, if it wasn't for people like you, Mia, 39, KO especially, y'all literally since a teenager, hip hop saved my life and brought me bread all my life.
All your life.
So it's all my whole life. I've been a graffiti artist.
The culture.
Seriously, that totally paid my bill.
The culture.
The culture supports
you taking your slice out the culture. No, you add to the culture. Contributed. Turned your passion to profit.
Actually profit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, so you've been all over the world.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right? You just seen some things. What is the one of the most memorable things of your trips overseas? Keep in mind, bro, I just want to run this back one time. This kid was a young kid, inspired around his grandmother. She liked what he did. She nourished him, and he was drawing early, 2 to 5 years old. He knew that's what his vibe was. For those out there saying to myself, I got something in me, I don't know how to get it out. He came back to New Orleans, Lower Ninth Ward, got within this culture of itself, back to his other roots of his people, and tapped into it. And regardless if he had ups and downs, he was a bad kid, or he was a kid figuring it out. I can't say bad. Most kids just been kids, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he found his lane, what he can do, and he was a visual artist, right? Got within a school that nurtured that. You heard me?
Great.
You heard me? Got with a school that nurtured that, right? And then was able to be commissioned by KLC, one of the lead producers from Beats by the Pound, which now go by Medicine Man, who's responsible for Bout It, Make Him Say and a plethora of other crazy fucking hits that you heard and jam and shake in your ass to. Right? You know, can't forget all the other producers, I mentioned them too. He tapped in the lineup while he was in
high school.
Well, he was in high school. And while he was in detention, I'm gonna get his ass in detention.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Yeah, bro.
He wasn't in his office just yet. Just to let you know, you never know where your inspiration come from. His ass was in detention. You heard me?
You think it wasn't?
He was in detention.
Again.
KL did one of these numbers. Hey.
Said a daddy.
Hey, daddy. While in detention, he turns around and says, who, me?
Yeah.
Who else I'm talking to in detention, right? Yeah. He turns around and negotiates doing a logo for Parkway Pumping Records, MC Dot, KLC, got what it takes to make it, Past That Snake.
Yeah, Past the Snake.
We can go on and on, right?
What? Ask them, you know.
Ask them hoes, you know they ain't playing.
No.
So shout out to MC Dart. I think his name Mushat, the other guy, right? Shout out to him, his family.
And, your boy, the dude with the Ivy League, who had the Saver Center ID on it now, he's that from the brother Mike. That was Mr. He had an Ivy League, and he was working in the Saver Center at the time.
That was Mike.
He was in the basement rapping. I remember seeing him.
Mystical also was on Parkway Pumping, just to give you a little background of what this artist was doing on logos for things that added to the culture of our history here and hip hop and music, NOLA culture, NOLA music. But check us out. So he then gets with Mia X, get commissioned to do a piece with our sister Mia X. That's when he felt like we made it, right? He felt he was Soulja Boy'd up.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, we made it. You hear me? So, it's from doing the piece doing the piece with our sister Mia. Shout out to Mia X. You know she got teamworkthepots.com. Get into that. She got the seasoning. She making the stuff herself. Her rice, her gumbo filet just dropped. You heard me? Tap into everything she got going on. Our sister Mia X. You heard me? So Mia commissioned him. He felt like, nigga, we made it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then he get commissioned by the late great Tupac's mother, Finish It For Us, right?
Yeah.
Wow, to do that, their label was low.
Well, yeah, it was the original logo from Marvel Records.
Right.
She's like, got all his rights, make a label from his mom's, made a logo for it. She got with me.
Boom. Been all over the world, bro. All over the world. What is one of the most inspiring countries that that have appreciated your work to when you know that this you ain't in Kansas no more. You ain't in the boat no more, man.
In the boat no more. What country? As a later recent time, I would say
just where your memory takes you to.
My favorite spot, St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
Yeah.
No doubt.
St. Lucia.
No doubt.
St. Lucia felt like home.
St. Lucia felt like home.
You know, Europe was cool, all them spots was cool.
Right.
Any spot that reminded me like, all right, I feel like home.
Right.
When I wasn't home.
Right. St. Lucia. Respect. Hey. This is it's trippy. Some of that stuff is so dope because I was a kid to write around this type of stuff around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Watching these labels that was above me, these people that he named. This is crazy, bro. This is awesome. What is in the future? Is there anything inspiring that you want to do that not only that you already have motion on, but that we can contribute and help with our eyes' attention that you're doing, that can help move that process too that's coming up.
You know what? I'm doing some good projects with some brands right now. That pays the bills.
Right.
I'm happy to have that kind of work consistently all the time. But, excuse me, as far as those kind of projects, the one I love that I'm working on now and I kind of want to get the wheels going is I've been able to, over time, do portraits of different famous contributors from the African diaspora. Right. So I don't want to just say African American, but a lot of people of our humans,
sure.
the black people who contribute and done stuff for the world.
Right.
The project I'm most excited about, I'm working on right now, is a lot of people from African diaspora, black people. It's like I want to do a digital book, or a digital book, digital footprint. Not just, I mean, something that can be also, you can be tangible, but to show a lot of black people that not getting they right. They haven't, you know how you write the Wheel of Fortune, they give you the first few letters, they give you like, the S, the T, the L, and they give you so I look at that like they give you, in history, especially in America, they give you Martin, they give you Malcolm, and they give you Harry Tubman. And we don't know nobody else. It's like they give you those, you don't get nobody else. So what I'm trying to do is kind of reverse that. Like, for example, a lot of time we say like the real McCoy, right? That's normal. People don't know the real McCoy is the black dude. You know, the black dude who had a part that, for trains, you know? So it's a lot of stuff, or the laughing barrel, like certain history about, like, when people say barrel laugh, you don't know that. Back in the day, black people weren't allowed to laugh, probably at least we had a sticker hit in the barrel, wasn't it? So that's why when people say the barrel laugh, it ain't really that funny, because we couldn't publicly laugh.
You a barrel and laugh.
Yeah, that's because we had a sticker hit in the barrel. So history like that about us, I'm trying to put together so when I'm gone, I turn the bus, I leave and take the gift that I was given and leave that kind of gift for others. So they know who, I know who I am, but they can also, who we are and who we were, and maybe help them know who they are.
Right.
So because we don't have that unless one of us do it.
Right.
It ain't gonna be done. I ain't gonna leave it to them.
Right.
Oops.
Right.
I ain't gonna have it, So that's my.
That's wild. That's dope, man. Hey, I'm appreciative. If you didn't know no better, I'm right now rocking this authentic NOLA tee right now. You know what I'm saying? My brother Lionel Milton. You can cop this tee and support this. Where at?
At LionelMilton.art. We've got a great new site, LionelMilton.art. We're super, super happy and proud of it. Kelly, shout out to him out of Kentucky. From Kentucky, out of Dallas, we did it, but LionelMilton.art. Blessings. Cop shirt.
See what that is, man. Go ahead and cop that, support that. And for the record, super grateful to have you on here today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's love. A lot of cool other things to come. No doubt, you know what I'm saying? Today's episode of my main man, the one, the phenomenal Lionel Milton. You hear me? What's the website? That's the same website that people can check out your art too?
The same website you can see my art is LionelMilton.art. Yep. Great new site, cool. LionelMilton.art.
Cool.
And you can also catch me on Instagram as LionelMiltonArt. There you go.
Okay. Any other social feeds, or you just on IG?
I got them, but I don't use it.
For sure. Well, you heard me, Lionel Milton Art on Instagram.
I don't tweet.
You say I don't tweet. It's your main man, Fiend International Jones. Yell at us, man. 1030, it's your neighborhood hero, baby. And support family, dig.
All day tomorrow.
1030, it's your neighborhood hero, Jones.